Hey, you beautiful being of grace. So, today I would love to invite you into this new perspective on boundaries, on defining boundaries. So, now what do we already know about boundaries? That it is something that we say no to on an external way of behavior or reality that we do not want. We say no to something on the outside that is not aligned with our truth of being, that is not aligned with our mind in peace, that is not aligned with our sense of love. So, saying no to that thing over there and drawing that line between us and them is what is seen to be or known to be a perspective of boundaries. Now, the thing about this perspective, this viewpoint is that two things actually. First, we are giving a lot of focus and importance and energy on something on the outside, on that external reality. So, we're taking our energy and putting our, our energy on something on the outside there. Second, we are focusing a lot of energy on what we do not want. Energy on there and energy on what we do not want. So, the perspective which came to me, and it came to me so beautifully that I cannot not share this with you. So, stay with me and allow me to share this new viewpoint, this new standpoint from where you can be viewing defining boundaries as. So now imagine that you are this whole ball of light, a sphere of light ball that you are. And this ball that you are, when it goes out there in the world and it interacts with the world, it comes in contact with the external reality, two things can happen. One, that light within the ball can brighten up and that boundary can expand without being disturbed. Without the boundary being disturbed, it can expand just as it is and brighten up. The second thing that can happen, where our question of boundaries is coming to now, is that light can dim and the boundary can be disturbed. It loses its boundary, and you can imagine that ball to have the boundary of the ball, the sphere to have waves in it. This is the moment where the body intuitively knows from that sphere of ball, from that boundary breach of what you are, it comes and contacts your physical body and you feel it in the body, which intuitively tells you to draw that boundary. Now, what we need to know over here is that what we are trying to attempt over here is that to restore the sphere that we are. It is not about that something on the outside, it is about restoring that ball of light we are. So, the language that we are going to use is to not do that, I don't like it. It's not that. It is that thing over there is dimming my light, is disturbing the peace of the being that I am, is making me drained of the love that I'm holding. So, if you can help me guard this for me, if you can't, evala. So, what I'm trying to say over here is we are coming from the center of our being, and it is nothing about over there. That is just a point of observation for you to to feel into this ball of light that you are, and to know about what keeps, what restores this, and what hampers its presence, what can expand it, and what can constrict and drain it. It is coming from the center of your being. You are harnessing, optimizing, and expanding from your center of the ball of light you are. You are not dropping this, going out there and playing the game which ultimately is the mortal way of being. So it's the finite game. If you want to play the infinite game, then this is where we need to be seeing, viewing the perspective of boundaries, where we are not drawing a boundary between you and them, but we are defining the boundary of the light being that we are. So that when you convey this, it gives the other a chance to open up their light being. And if you're lucky enough, the two light beings can dance as long as it's meant to. And that's an eternal dance, even if it was for just one moment. That's the infinite game. It's not two physical beings being infinitely forever together. It's the infinite game is even if for a moment you could open up your light beings with each other and allow to merge in that moment, that's the infinite game. And that's the power of defining your boundary to the other. You are defining the edge of your sphere of the light being that you are. That would be the new perspective on boundaries, on defining your boundary of the light being that you are. And I would really love to know, how did this message land for you? How are you seeing this perspective? And what is happening for you? And how would you go about redefining your boundaries when you attempt it next time, when you come in contact with the external reality, with your ball, with your universe of light that you are? I love you. I love you. And I'll see you on the other side.